Hello, what's up guys? I'm Kyle from KGR, and I was really hoping it'd be a lot brighter in here. I was hoping the sun would be up this morning. No, it isn't. I got up a little bit too early because I gotta get up for work and have a job. But we got some more Naruto news. Some of you were telling me about the prices and the release dates being like leaked out and stuff like that, and you want me to report on that. But I never found anything concrete. I never found a true source to that. I know Animated Heroes reported on it, and I couldn't figure out where he got his source from, and I didn't want to report on it if I couldn't find a source. I'm not going to say that his information was wrong. I'm just saying that if I'm going to report on something, I want to find a source. He probably did have a source. I just had no idea where it was. I couldn't find it, and there's a cat. Because I like showing a visual in my videos. I like showing a source, you know? But a visual I can show you is on Tamashii Nations Instagram, because right now Jump Festa is happening, so they're showing off some of the stuff they've already announced before, but this time they're just having like a giant like actual conference. You can actually see it in person if you're there, and they'll show off a little bit more information about that as well, which is really nice. They're mainly talking about Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and One Piece, mainly Dragon Ball Z because that's their baby right now, and they do look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not that huge of a Dragon Ball Z fan. I'm not buying those figures, but the Naruto ones, we'll get into that. So like I said earlier, this is on their Instagram. This is how I got this information. Normally I go on my figure collection, but I always love relying on their Instagram to announce new stuff, so that's neato. So right now, in their little Jump Festa stage, like a little booth or whatever, they have the Naruto set up right here, and we got some new poses, we got this new background, and it looks absolutely beautiful. I wish I could have a display like this, but black IKEA bookcases are good enough for me, I guess. And they're in poses. They're not new poses, but they look nice, I guess. And we got this little setup, and it looks beautiful. I wish I was there to actually see it. But we also got new pictures of like some of the new stuff we're getting, which this is mainly the new picture that we're seeing for Naruto, which, hey, we never had that before, so that's kind of neat. I like that. But one thing they're not showing off is here they actually are showing off a new shouting face, which I'll show you that later, because we haven't had a shouting face like I'm going to show you since the initial release of Naruto, the ugly one that they first started with. So it's really nice to actually get that back. Next up, we got Sasuke, and the very exciting piece is that we get to see what the new Chidori is going to look like, as well as we're getting our wish of getting both Rinnegan and Sharingan, which this is more of a wish as well as an expectations. It was just a hope that we would have it, and it's really nice that we're getting it. As of right now, we only got the one face where he's shouting. One of my viewers mentioned how like he wished that we got more than one face, but like he'll take what he can get, which I'm kind of in the same boat. Like it'd be nice to have him like just like a frowning face with the Rinnegan and Sharingan, but this is what we get. I'll take it. And then we also got Sakura. We get to see her effect part with her little fist, and we also see this face as well, which is really nice. And one thing I didn't mention, all three of these posts show off when they're scheduled to release and when pre-orders are going to start. They don't mention the prices or anything, but they're saying that they're all coming out in June. But if you go on their website, which you get to see their little page up here, it says, I think Sakura's coming out in July. Yeah, it says July down here for some reason. So I don't know which one to believe. I'm going to have my expectations set for July for Sakura. We'll see what happens. But I love how they have like a little bit of a description for each of those figures. That's kind of neat. And also here, this is like an old video, but we get to see like the range and posability of Naruto. And I love how clean he looks. Even though this is like just a mostly unpainted prototype, you get to see like how the sculpting and everything looks, and it looks fantastic. Like I'm excited to see like the kind of range we're gonna get, and hopefully little to no hindrance. Because I think they were shooting for like May in the initial reports that were going out. And again, I couldn't find the source, so I didn't talk about it. So now we're getting something official from here, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, as of right now, they're not up for pre-order, but I'm happy that we did get a pre-order date. We're going to be able to pre-order these specifically on January 11th. So I have a few weeks. I can actually relax for a bit, because I'd be getting up every morning, constantly checking up on like HobbyLink Japan and any other websites, like when are these pre-orders coming up? But now we got something official, so that's really nice. But I did see this post. We got this post for Naruto where he's running, and that looks really nice. But I could have swore I saw another picture somewhere showing his shouting faces. Yeah, here it is. Look at that. That actually looks really nice. I love the way that looks. Again, we haven't had a face like this since the first initial Naruto that came out. That looked really ugly. It didn't look too close to the source material. But we accepted it at the time. We thought it was neat. It was good. And I also noticed the little like crinkles like in his like skin, like the little ripples. I don't know, like the wrinkles. That's probably the real word I'm looking for. I'm just terrible on camera. But like I like how we get to see that like all scrunched up on his nose like that. I didn't expect that kind of attention to detail, but because I'm just simple, I don't expect too much. I'm dumb, but I appreciate the small things. I love this. But man, I cannot wait for this to come out. Like, I'm so excited to buy this whole set. I know the reports were saying how like they're gonna be like $35 or so, or like no more than 50. Then Naruto's like 150 for some reason. I highly doubt that. There's no way Naruto's gonna be 150 unless they come out with a pack where it does come with all 3 of these characters. There's no reason for it to be 150. Or if they come with multiple Narutos where you have shadow clones, but I think they're going to be a standard $35 to $50 release. Honestly, I don't expect them to be 35. I expect them to be like 50 bucks a piece. So when they do go up for pre-order, as long as like I have like a free time during the day, because sometimes I have to wait for a full day off to actually report on these things. At least a full video that I like to properly do instead of being just at this desk where I'm actually in front of my proper camera right here and actually properly edit. So when I have a full day off after these figures go up for pre-order, I'm gonna do the full kit and caboodle video and then tell you guys where you can pre-order it and stuff, the places that I trust, all of the places that I put in the description or places I'm gonna actually order from. I've ordered from them in the past and I never had any issues, so I trust them, so you can trust them too. And that's pretty much it. We got more Naruto news. We finally got a pre-order date, we got a release date, which we got prices, but we'll find that out on the 11th. Just a little over a month. I know it's a long time waiting, but we are so excited. In fact, let me know in the comments how excited are you for this, because anytime we hear more news, I get so giddy. I love it so much. And that's pretty much it for the video. So if you're new and you like what you saw, you know what to do. In the description, there's social medias and all that fun stuff. So if you want to check any of that out, please do. Especially my Instagram, because I post pictures of toys, and I like that. But anyway, thank you for hanging out. Let me know in the comments how excited you are. Again, I'm sorry I didn't report on the other stuff, like the initial release date and the initial pricing, but okay, I couldn't find anything concrete, so I'm not going to talk about news I can't actually back up. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see y'all on the next one. So I guess I'll see y'all on the 11th, or unless there's any more figure news coming out in between then. Stick around for that. Anyway, have a good one.